Hey Tulsa, I'm Kent Schaefer with a project called Open Church, and we want to help Christians in Tulsa be able to collaborate locally and share globally, but we're going to need your help to make it possible. It began a few years ago when we began dreaming about ways to help Christians around the world work together. So we sold our house, we sold our car, and we bought an RV to be able to travel 45 states, learning from the many flavors of Christianity. And that journey gave us 3 key insights. The first is, it's going to take prayer and a move of God to create the type of change we want to see. But at the same time, we can start taking practical steps to help prepare the way. The second insight is that there's thousands of Christian denominations, and most of us, we're just hanging out with whatever flavor of Christianity we like best. So while plenty of Christians talk about unity, reality is that most of us only are aware of just a sliver of what's going on in our cities. And it takes more than just wanting unity, because if you don't know that someone exists, it's hard to collaborate with them. The third and final insight is that more and more churches, more and more Christians are starting to create great content. There's music, artwork, training materials, curriculum, and many of them want to be able to give these resources away for free, but they lack the bandwidth to be able to do so. And often these resources just end up gathering dust on some hard drive somewhere. So in response to these 3 insights, Open Church has created a platform to share resources. We've also created a directory of causes so that you can find like-minded collaborators, people who have the same passions just like you. You can see it all at openchurch.com. And our next big step is we want to add content from Tulsa. Now, that starts by us empowering local Christians to identify Tulsa's most notable causes. And that doesn't mean it's just going to be a list of mega churches, because we also want to identify homeless programs and church plants. We want to identify the house church networks and foster care efforts. We want to know about the Christian businesses and the schools that are making a difference. And here's how we'll do that. We'll ask Tulsa leaders to identify which groups of local Christians are the most remarkable or influential. And then we'll dive deep by surveying the top 50 causes and creating a profile for each one that highlights their key projects, their future goals, and much, much more. When complete, we're going to put all of this on Open Church in an easily searchable way, and we'll also publish a report with all the highlights. With your help, we can do this. $1,500 is all that it takes in order for us to be able to complete the research. And we're hoping that research will be a springboard to help Tulsans be able to collaborate locally. And if we hit $2,500, then we can expand that research to 100 causes. Now, if we can go even further to $7,000, that will allow us to be able to help Tulsa share globally by adding Tulsa-created resources to Open Church's library. Now, it takes some time to add these resources to the library, but once they're live, it's like a snowball effect of kingdom savings. And then if we're able to hit $10,000, $15,000, or even $20,000, we can go beyond Tulsa. That will help make it to where we can serve areas like Africa and Asia. It will help pave the way for us to create an ecosystem to help the global church be able to collaborate and share. So please consider making a donation. Every donation is tax deductible, but more important, every donation counts, whether big or small. Your support of Christian unity in Tulsa is important, and we're excited to invite you to be a part of this.